Hi, friends out there in Facebook land and social media, wherever you're watching this. You know, on my way to work, I was just thinking about an old story I heard a preacher telling one time when he's, as an illustration about how the devil has deceived us. And that's really the only power the devil has. And it goes something like this. There was a boxer who was fighting in this big fight, and he was going out there and for a couple rounds he was just getting the pulp beat out of him. And every time he came back to his corner at the end of the round, his manager would say, "Hey, you're doing okay, Jim. You're doing okay. He never even laid a hand on you." You know, after another round, he'd come sit down, and his manager would say, "Hey, you're doing great, Jim. Your opponent never even laid a hand on you." And he's sitting there just dazed with his eyes black and blue and blood running down his lip and things. He said, "I don't know about you, but if that guy hasn't laid a hand on me, we better start watching that referee, because somebody's beating the hell out of me." And I was thinking about that story. You know, this isn't just the United States of America. This is around the world. We've had forces pitting the average, everyday, working class person against each other. You know, Protestant against Catholics, and mask wearers against non-mask wearers, vaccinators against non-vaxxers, and Republicans versus Democrats, Russians against Americans, all these things. And there's powers that have been pitting even countries against each other for their own personal gain. And I think it's a time of a great awakening. We're wakening up to the fact that there's people that have been controlling us, that have been manipulating the whole system. And we, the people, not just here, but around the world, are waking up to this cabal. And it's time to realize the whole system has been rigged against us, folks. I saw a post the other day where, I think it was just yesterday, where they were showing what was going on, what was really going behind the scenes in Washington, D.C. And I went down to the comment section below, and I saw somebody who I think it was a young woman who said, "Hey, I live in China. I'm a Christian citizen who's in China, and we're praying for your President Trump, that he'll bring down the Chinese Communist Party so we could be free." Folks, this just isn't just in America. This is worldwide. That promise in Second Chronicles 7:14, "If my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, I will hear from heaven." That's just not Americans. That's across the world. You think God hasn't been listening to the prayers of his people around the world? Do you think that in recent years we've heard some of the biggest revivals that have been taking place is in communist China, where these people are oppressed? The more you oppress God's people, the more they pray. Do you think those billions of people in China haven't been praying? Do you think God hasn't been hearing their cries? Folks, something great is about to happen. Believe me. God bless you. God bless you, God bless America, and God bless the true citizens of the world.